We saw earlier in this video the idea that when it comes to leg tackles in both wrestling and jiu-jitsu, the three most common variants will always be single leg, double leg, and high crotch. High crotch being a single leg with the head to the outside. Now, high crotches don't get used quite as often in jiu-jitsu as they are in wrestling because people are paranoid about guillotines. That's an interesting topic. I personally think that high crotches are underutilized in the sport of jiu-jitsu and that people's fear of guillotines works against them. The high crotch can be a very effective takedown even in a context where guillotines are common, provided you know what you're doing. Nonetheless, we should know how to defend them. You never know. You might be fighting someone from a wrestling background who is confident of their high crotch and you want an effective counter. In addition, this move can easily be modified against the head to the inside single leg with a simple move that we'll look at shortly. So we'll look at it first against a high crotch. In a high crotch, Jay Tang takes his right arm and comes in to attack my right leg with his head on the outside, as opposed to a single leg where the head goes to the inside. Okay, so there's that high crotch position. We're going to catch our training partner in either chin strap or just put our hand in here and lock up with the back of our hand on the chest. Your choice. Okay. Second hand comes in here. We just put our hand on the lat muscle. I don't care if my opponent switches to a double leg. That's fine. Okay, you've got your arm in place. But let's say, for the sake of the argument, he's on a high crotch. We just put our hand in, I put my foot inside and my knee outside, and we go into this squat. As he goes to drive the move, we're just going to take our second foot and step up like so. And as a result, we end up in the perfect position to go into our counters. When he tries to turn towards us, well, he can't. I got a half Nelson and an underhook, and you're in the perfect position to pin this guy down to the mat and potentially even strangle him. So once again, from another angle, we're here wrestling on the feet, and our training partner comes in and hits that initial high crotch. Your hand comes in and locks. Foot goes in. Now we're in the perfect position to send this guy through and into our pin. From another angle, training partner comes in as we wrestle the standing position. We come in and we get our grips. Foot and knee in position. My knee on the outside, like so. Second foot comes in, turns this guy over, and away into the pin we go. You throw back to the camera, Jay Chang. From standing situation, as we wrestle, we see this guy come in, and there's our catch. There's our knee position, there's our foot, and through we go into the pin. Wrestling from standing position, he makes a shot, there's our catch. Foot, second foot, and over we go into the pin. Okay, so this is a very, very effective way of countering the high crotch. Now, you might be saying to yourself, dude, I haven't seen a high crotch in a jiu-jitsu match in years. I'm never going to get to use this move. It's not true at all. Guy hits a single leg. From here, we can always move our training partner's head to the outside. So if he's here on a classic single, we just grip and just pass everything across on the other side. Now the hands go in, we lock, step, and over we go into our pin. So once again, training partner makes a good shot in standing position. He makes a classic head to the inside single leg. We take everything across the other side. We're monitoring his hand, so he switches to a double. It's going to be tough. Thumb posting inside or what have you. Hand goes in, foot goes in, and across we go into our pin. So regardless of whether it's high crotch or head inside single leg, you can use this Sumi Gaeshi counter very effectively.